Hello and welcome to Ukraine Today. Right now we're in Lviv and today we have a very special guest for you. We met with Yuri at a graduation ceremony from the police academy in Kyiv early July. Then we decided to do a separate story on Yuri 10 days after the new police started working in Kyiv. In late August, Yuri is promoted and relocated. I'm very pleased to welcome head of the new police force in Lviv, Mr. Yuri Zozulya. Yuri, welcome to Ukraine Today.
Hi.
Yuri came to the police force from being a strategy consultant, and after working less than 2 months in the Kyiv police force, you were appointed as chief of the new police here in Lviv. Quite an impressive career move, I would say. Can you tell us how did this happen?
Before I came here in Lviv like chief of Lviv police, I've been promoted also in Kyiv deputy head of battalion. It's quite higher than I've been before. Now I'm here in Lviv.
Tell us how does it feel for you to be responsible for so many people, for leading the new force here in Lviv, the new police force here in Lviv?
It's not less responsible than it was in Kyiv, the same thing, but it's quite a bit more harder for me because in new city, big city, old city, traditional, with a lot of specific things here. But it's very interesting for me.
Well, talking about the new city, the new location, how did Lviv welcome you?
It's cool. They liked me, but they robbed my car here in Lviv. They stole, not the Lviv people, but someone here stole my computer. But I think it's okay, it's like the signal for us, a bit symbol. Like we have a lot of job here to do. But normally people in Lviv are very happy, I see, meeting the police in city, because also as in Kyiv, they want to see the new service here, they want law on the streets, and they want some changes also, like it was in Kyiv, like it's all our country.
And I said, well, you have a very unique perspective because you have an insider's look on the new police service. You were the police patrol officer back in Kyiv, and now you have a bigger perspective. You're the chief of the entire police force in Lviv. Can you tell us, is the project of the new police working? Is it really going to be the corrupt-free body?
Definitely, yes. Corrupt-free, we are not talking even about corruption because it's something prohibited totally in police. But when we are talking about the structure, as I was inside, like you told, I've been inside it. Normally, our structure built as like you can't be the chief if you did not start from the regular police officer. So it's perspective for all the officers in Ukraine. But about my perspective, I hope that I will build in Lviv the same effective police department as in Kyiv.
How about the new police officers? Most of them came from the outside. They never worked in the law enforcement bodies before. How are they coping with their new roles?
The same thing as in Kyiv. They are very motivated, they're well done, well prepared. The one thing I think is better here than in Kyiv, that here we came from Kyiv with our experience working, and a lot of questions we had before when we started, we gave them answers here in Lviv. So I think this period was smaller, and now the police, after 10 days of our work, is very, very effective.
Talking about the results, again, we were meeting with you 10 days after your initial service.
Results are really good. So we have a lot of car crashes, we have a lot of robbers, we capture them. So we already had cases with drugs, with guns, with explosives, and regular things with home violence, street hooligans, like this, a lot of it. And all the officers working with these cases really good. Even I can tell better than it was in Kyiv.
Understood. I know that you got married very recently.
Yes.
How did your wife react to the relocation?
You should ask her about it. So it was also quite hard, because for me it was not the decision. This decision was made during one day. Now it was a bit hard, but now we are thinking how she can come here to live here. But until now, I'm here alone. She's waiting me at Kyiv. We're speaking all the day. When I have some time, we're speaking with Skype, phones, and like this. But I can tell you now because I don't even understand now all these situations, what's happened with our family. But I hope that soon we'll be together already here in Lviv.
Yuri, back in Kyiv, you were in the center of several high-profile cases, if I may say so, almost scandals involving high-profile people. And some of the media started referring to you as paparazzi. How do you feel about that?
I don't think it's something special because for us it's regular work. As for me, for example, I think that all those cases was like regular, everyday work for the policemen. All the other things, it's about media, about TV. They performed it like something special, but normally police officers looking on it a bit quite normal, quite okay, it's nothing special, just some VIPs, some deputies and like this. It's interesting cases, but it's regular.
Well, going back to your current position in Lviv as the chief of new police force here in Lviv, what are your main tasks? What are your main objectives for the nearest future as the new chief of police here in Lviv?
The main objective is, for me, is to make the police Lviv department, to make it the better friend of all the Lviv civilians, the best friend like this, and this department, the one friend who will protect all the Lviv people.
Well, this was the general objective of the new police, that when we spoke to Ms. Zozulya back in February when this project was just launching, she said that the main goal is to transform the police from being something which people are being afraid of, which people are scared of, to being something which will help people, to being a service which will be really helping people. Are you seeing this right now back in Kyiv and here in Lviv? Are you seeing that people start changing their opinions of the police?
The one thing I will tell you, that we are not transferring from the old service to the new one. We are building the new service. And now I see, yes, people are interested in police. People want to share the problems with police department, with the police officers. Even the statistics says that now the quantity of calls became higher 2 or 3 times during the first week of our work. It's talking about that people now sharing their problems, they are looking for resolving of their problems, and they are now not looking for someone who will resolve it, but they are calling police. And this is our main KPI. Yes.
Yuri, when comparing the people who joined the new police force in Kyiv, in Lviv, do you see any differences?
In city or in department?
Yes, I mean in the cities. I know that in Kyiv there were a lot of people who came from different cities. What about here in Lviv?
I think the same thing. There are people from Lviv and the people from neighborhood, but they are the same motivated as in Kyiv. If we are talking about the police department, I can tell that it's the same as in Kyiv. People are motivated, they're prepared, and they're working. They have the same targets, they have the same objectives, also the same motivation. If we are talking about city, it's totally different. Lviv is totally different from Kyiv. It's another city. It have own specific, own mentality, yeah, and like this. And it's a bit harder for me because I'm from Kyiv and to understand all this Lviv specific, but it's okay. The same for us. Work is the same. We are working on the streets. We are looking for criminals. We are catching them and working with people.
I think we'll wish you best of luck in your new endeavor. Yuri, many thanks for coming and talking to us. This was Volodymyr Solov for Ukraine Today, together with the new head of the new police force in Lviv, Mr. Yuri Zozulya. Thank you for watching us.